Hello everybody, I'm Ngân from GC English class and today I'm gonna read about the session for upcoming bridge practice test for IELTS and hope you enjoy this video. Good morning and welcome to the university's open day into our mini lecture for the sports study apartment. Now the purpose of this lecture is twofold. One, we want you to experience a university lecture, to give you a taste of what listening to the university lecture is like. And two, we want you to find out something about the sports studies programs that at this university. So feel free to ask any question during the talk and I'll do the best to answer them. Right. So, what does the course of sports studies involve? Well, you wouldn't be blamed for not knowing the answer to this question because sports study as a discipline is still comparatively new, but it's a growing area and one which is now firmly established at our university. Now there are three distinct streams to sports studies and you would need to choose fairly early on just which direction you wanted to follow. And I'll just run over this now. Firstly, we got to sport psychology stage. Secondly, we got the sport management stage. And last, but not least, this is sport physiology stand. Just the recap: the sport psychology, sports management, and sports psychology. Let's look at first at psychology. Now, the people who study sports they want to work with top athletes and they look at what will take those athletes that 1% extra, what make them win when all over things are equal. Physically all over things are equal. They want to know what are the mental factors involved. The sport psychologist work closely with the athlete through his or her training programs and become the integral part of the team. In fact, you could say that they play just as important a role as a coach. So, if you are interested in what makes people win, to this could be the area of you. Now, secondly, we got a stand which I refer to as sport management, and this goes hand in hand with the area of sport marketing. So you might like to think of this area as having two branches: management and marketing. One on the manager side, we look at issues relating to the running of the sport clubs, management of athletes, that sort of things. But then of the other side, we got sport marketing. And this is the side that interests me more because here we will look at the market forces behind sport. Question like, why do people spend their money on the football match or a tennis game rather than say on buying a CD or going to the cinema? What are those market forces? Sport used to just compete with sport. Nowadays, it's compete and in other leisure activities. The spectators go to sport to be entertained rather than out of loyalty to a team. They want to have an evening out and they don't want a cheap seat anymore. They want good seat, they want entertainment. And the professional sportsmen and women respond to this with their questions. They are there to give a performance. They provide the entertainment. So in the marketing course, we address on this commercial issue and we look at how this put back into the management of sport. Now the third branch of sports studies sometimes comes under another names and is also known as exercise science. And again, here we find that there are two distinct types of exercise science. The first is working very much at the macro level, what I call the huffing and puffing people. So this look at fitness testing, copy measurement, on that sort of things. But the more interesting side of the course, skillologies, at least in my view, in the side what look at the mirror level, looking at cellular change. They're doing cellular research, looking at changes in body cells when the body is under stress. So what just about bring us to the end of the mini lecture for today. I hope you will find it interesting and look forward to see you on your course next year. Feel free to come and talk to me if you want any more information. I'll be over at that notice board near the main entrance. It's too much for today. I read very bad. So hope you enjoy this video. Bye bye.